निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत.
This sum is of the first grade. The first grade, what should you know? To add or subtract a one-digit number. In this, I have not even given you a digit more than 5. All the digits are below 5. And what were we supposed to do about these digits? All we have to do was add or subtract. Or what level is this sum? It is for the first grade. To whom is it being asked? Probably you are a teacher or a principal. You may be a rector of a hostel or some officer. Are you in the first grade? So the question of this first grade was put forward to seniors, but still the answer was wrong. What conclusion can be drawn from this? We can come to a conclusion that we do not understand the problem of the first grade. This is not correct conclusion. In the first grade, we definitely know the answers to the questions that we are teaching our students. If someone tells us to do subtraction on the blackboard, we do it immediately. But we are used to solving problems in a direct way. But here, the sum has been put differently. Here it is expected to have critical thinking and creative thinking. This is how the PISA examination understands the skill sets. In one of our previous videos, we must have seen that such type of skills are referred to as learning skills. These are the education skills. And if your students are well versed in these skills, then they will be able to learn whatever they want. This is the focus of PISA examination. And I already told you of how we are performing at PISA level. We know what our condition is after we have solved the first grade problem of the PISA level exam. Now, should we talk about the fourth or the fifth grade? Then you must be feeling from inside, let it be. Ignorance is bliss. Why do we have to do all this? You better go through the 9th grade questions of PISA exam level. After looking at those question papers, we will realize what work needs to be done on our students. If we start working in this process of developing PISA level students, then we will realize that we will never have excellent future ahead. For that, we need to understand what PISA level is. We will have to understand the learning skills involved. Once we understand this, we can move ahead with speed. Friends, according to education level and the speed of education, we have 3 levels of students: ASER level students, NAS level students, and PISA level students. We have understood what ASER level students mean. We have also understood the NAS level and the PISA level as well. Let us now understand how we will use this knowledge to be implemented for students of our classroom. All these levels or capabilities and speed of the students, have these been created by teachers? Have you decided that these are ASER level, NAS level, or PISA level? We have not decided anything like that. We are observing that these levels naturally exist in the students. It is difficult for the education specialist to understand this, but teachers are understanding this immediately. The teachers are working with students every day and they know that these levels do exist in students. Now the question is, if there are 3 levels of students, then on which level am I working with the students? And how much effort am I putting in? This is the biggest and the most important question in front of us. Our classrooms have ASER level students, NAS level students, and PISA level students. Let's say we have a total of 6 students in the classroom. Then out of these 6 students, 3 students are ASER level, 2 are on NAS level, and 1 is PISA level. So you have 3 students on ASER level, 2 students on NAS level, and 1 student on PISA level. Now let me ask you a question. I'm expecting an answer for this question from you. Question is, as a teacher, out of these 3 levels, on which level are we spending the most energy for the students? I want an answer from you. On which level is most energy spent by teachers? What is your answer? We are spending maximum energy on ASER level students. I want an idealistic answer from you. For the next question that I am putting in front of you, practically we are spending maximum energy for the ASER level students, but what is the expectation? On what level should a teacher be spending most of his energy? The answer is coming to your mind is correct. The maximum energy should be spent on PISA level student. Work should be done more on PISA level student for the learning something new, creative and modern. What is the practical thing? The maximum energy is being spent on ASER level student, and where should it be actually spent on? It should be spent on PISA level. Why should it be spent more on PISA level? Because PISA level has more challenging work. There is more engagement and the work is on creative thinking or critical thinking. It is about finding new things. It is about learning more. From the video about cognitive bag, you will come to know how teachers should come up with new ideas, How should they able to do the learning interventions? When we think about all this, then you understand that the teacher's energy should be spent more on PISA level. Right now, we are spending it more on ASER level. Our students are not moving ahead of ASER level. The teacher's energy is being spent on this level.